Assalamu alaikum. So in today's class, we will talk about the most one of the most important topic, which is matrix. So let me give you the explanation first. That what is matrix? Actually, matrix is an orderly arrangement of elements in rows and columns. The simple definition is uh, that. So I can also explain you by making a graph. Sorry, by writing the numbers in the matrix form. We are discussing today is matrix algebra. Okay, so matrix algebra, as I told you earlier, that it is an orderly arrangement of the elements in rows and columns. So like you can write matrix like this. Okay, here we have row. This is our row. The numbers arranged in horizontal line, or on a horizontal line, are the numbers in a row. So we can say that it's a first row and that is second row, and the numbers in a vertical arrangement you can say as a column. So it's first column, second column, and here is third column, second column, and then third column. So it's simple now. I think that you know the basic definition of matrix. And what is algebra? Algebra is, like, you can say that the calculation, the solving of these kind of numbers, that how to solve this kind of matrix, this kind of form of maths. So the solution of the matrix is called matrix algebra. So let me first give you the explanation about the types of matrix, that how that there are how much types of matrices are there. So first we can say that there is column matrix. Okay, column matrix. What is column matrix? A column matrix is a matrix consisting of rows of multiple rows, but only one column. What does it mean? I am writing that kind of matrix here, like 5, 4, 2. So here we can see that it is the first row, the second row, and the third row, but here is only one column. So if you have only one column and multiple rows, you can define it as a column matrix. And the opposite one is obviously row matrix, or you can say a row vector. You can also say a vector. Okay, because it is in a vector, that there are two quantities, scalar quantities and vector quantities. So it is showing like a vector quantity. That way you can also say you can also rename it as column vector. Okay, row matrix is also the same. You can say row vector. And what is the definition of it, or how can you explain it? In the same, but in a vice versa way, like there are multiple columns but single row. How can we write it? Like this: 5, 4, 2. So there are multiple columns but a single row. Okay, now coming towards the third matrix, which is called null matrix. A matrix which contains a matrix which is, you can say, which is rectangular in shape. Rectangular means there are unequal rows and column. Or square. What is square matrix? Which have both equal rows and equal columns. We can discuss it later. So now coming towards the null matrix. The null matrix is a matrix in which all the elements are 0. Like you can say like this, 0 0 0 0. Okay, now we can also say it as a square matrix. Why? Because there are two elements, there are two rows, sorry, and there are two columns. So basically you can also say that it's a square matrix, but when it's come to the elements, specifically to the elements, you can say that it's a null matrix. It's absolutely a square matrix, but because there are only because this matrix only consists zeros, so it also can be referred to as null matrix. Okay, let me tell you one more thing. We can also write the dimension right in the right bottom corner. The dimension, what is the dimension? We wrote the number of rows and multiply by the number of columns. So we can represent, we usually represent rows with by m and columns by n. So if let's suppose I write 5 4 and 2, and now I here write m into n. So can you tell me that what is the value of m here and n here? So as you know, m refer to rows, so there are 3 rows. Okay, 3. And what about the column? There is only one column, so you must write 3 into 1. It means 3 rows and 1 column. Okay, so this is the dimension. When this dimension is not equal, means when it is not the same number on both sides, then you can say it's a rectangular matrix. And when the both are same, so you can say that it is a square matrix. Let's suppose you can see this matrix. So here are 2 rows and 2 columns, 2 rows and 2 columns. So because the numbers are same, you can say it's a square matrix, and this one can be referred as rectangular matrix. Okay, now coming towards the other types. Diagonal matrix. Okay, diagonal matrix is just, you can say, is only applicable to the square matrix. Okay, diagonal matrix, it is only applicable to square matrix. How? The diagonal matrix is something that the matrix in which all the diagonal elements are of any kind of number other than 0, but all the off diagonal elements are always become 0 or always 0. You can also write it in you can also see here that, like, I am writing 1 0 0 0 2 3. So you can see here that the diagonal elements have some kind of number, but the off diagonal elements, all the off diagonal elements are 0. So it means you can refer it as diagonal matrix. When all the off diagonal numbers are 0 and the diagonal elements are non-zero, it means it is a diagonal matrix. Okay, coming to the other one, it is unit matrix. What is unit matrix? Unit matrix means a matrix, a diagonal kind of matrix in which all the diagonal elements are 1. The conditions of the diagonal matrix remains applicable to this unit matrix, means that all the off diagonal matrix, all the off diagonal elements remain 0, but the diagonal elements will also have a condition which is they all bears only number 1, 0 0 0 0 0 and 0, like this. So we have diagonal elements having number 1 and off diagonal elements having zeros. Okay, so this kind of matrix, this specific kind of matrix should be referred to unit matrix. Okay, what is transpose matrix? Sorry, 6. Transpose is basically that the opposite, the mirror image, you can say the mirror image of any matrix. Actually, in mathematical term, we can say a matrix which is obtained by changing its rows into column and its columns into rows. Okay, how can we write it? Let's just get a look. Like we have 5 4 3 2. Okay, so we have number 1, or we have one row in which we have two elements 5 and 4, and the second row in which we have 3 and 2. So now we if we want to take transpose of this matrix, we will turn its rows into column. Like 5 and 4 is in its first row, so we will write 5 4 in its first column. We change its first row into first column, and then its second row into second column. So in this way, if we go other way around, 5 and 3 is our first column elements. Now it becomes our first row element, and 4 and 2 is our second row second column element, and now it becomes second row elements. Okay, so in this way we can write transpose of the element of any matrix, sorry, not element. Okay, so I think that these are the main types which you must have to know of before solving the questions regarding matrix. So I think this video will help you out in solving the further questions of matrix algebra. So till then, Allah Hafiz. Just focus on this video and then tell me is it fruitful for you or not. Thank you.